How the fuck are ya, filthy deadite scum? Galactic Criminal here. So now this track comes as a recommendation from the YouTubes. Cradle of Filth with a brand new song, Heartbreak and Seance. It's kind of weird this thing popped up for me. It's been a while since I've heard the name Cradle of Filth. I have said in previous videos something I used to like to do was go to a CD shop, to a genre that I liked, pick something at random. Usually ended up getting something good, and one time it was Cradle of Filth, the album Nymphetamine. Now if memory serves me correctly, I think I remember enjoying the album. Pretty sure I still have the fucker in one of my CD wallets somewhere, so I will have to give it a re-listen. But first, let's hear what they sound like now. We're gonna listen to Heartbreak and Seance with a 1, 2. It's a hell of a mic stand.
Counts are lost. Life cannot count the cost. These numbers felt like water. Forget the dying, those are rude to slaughter. Time sweeps by entwined. I am sorry that I left you here in time. I will find the power from the other side. So keep a candle burning in your heart. That is mine.
Yeah, I do tend to recall they were more of a gothic type thing. I know some people think like costumes and shit are kind of silly. I appreciate the pageantry. Commitment to your gimmick. That's a sick riff. Very melodic. Not sure I'm a big fan of that raptor squeal.
Winter seems far colder without you by my shoulder now this year. Lights blinding glare of past up past. Finds her there in rounds that cross the breachless forward border. I reach for breath upon the border. Helpless, I see her right now. Harder. This is where it ends. How the legend is forget. The knife in her hand on the flesh and a promise.
I'm honestly more impressed with the video itself than the song, but
This sound that found my light, clutching tight that faithful
well then. I'm not sure how I feel. Well, if I'm honest, I wasn't exactly sure what I was expecting or hoping for. I mean, like I said, I do kind of remember really enjoying the album and it being one that I carried with me quite often. Now, with that being said, I can't really say I'm the biggest fan of this track. The music itself, I think, was totally fine, and I found a very enjoyable song within that, but the vocal just threw me off. Sometimes the rhythm of the vocal and the pitch just kind of tweaked me the wrong way, and that's just my opinion, just for my taste alone. And that fucking squeal thing he kept doing, I think it has its place, it certainly did in a couple of points in the song, but then repeating it several times in certain sections was just like, it's kind of just piercing to me, like somebody fucking scratched their knife and fork on a plate. So yeah, that kind of pulled my attention away a little bit from what was happening musically in the song. I was trying to pay more attention to that. Like I said, like that pierce just kind of came in and threw it off. I will say though, sort of to reiterate a point I made before, is that I really do appreciate the pageantry that comes along with like the costumes and the gimmick of a group. Especially if that really transfers to the stage, you know, like having like a huge set or something like that. Have a spectacle when you go to see a band live. Yeah, if a band is really awesome, you don't really need that much, just a couple of black t-shirts and they play and they leave. But when there's like a big fucking show about it, nobody really does that anymore, and it's something that I think should come back. Now also with that said, I'm not exactly the biggest fan of the whole like goth thing and the contacts in the eyes and wearing fucking dresses and shit. but it was interesting to see in the video, that's for damn sure. So yeah, I don't know, maybe I'll listen to this thing again and give it a second chance. Probably not. Maybe see if there's some other videos for songs that are on this new album as well, and see if there's anything that kind of appeals to me about it. Other than that, I'm absolutely going to have to go back and listen to Nymphetamine and see if I actually really did enjoy it, or still do enjoy it. Maybe it was just something back then that I really liked. Just that one, I think it was the title track from it, Nymphetamine Fix, I think it was called. I just remember like Nymphetamine, Nymphetamine, some kind of cool rhythm thing. So I'm definitely going to have to listen to that. Fuck, it's probably been at least 10 years since that thing left the CD wallet. And for all you new millennium kids, that's where we used to keep all our music. Look at that shit. Anyway, what did you think of this track? Are you a goth metal fan? Let me know in the comments below. Of course, there will be a link in the description for this video, so you can go ahead and watch it for yourself, full screen, full audio, and get the full experience. And as always, have yourself a fantastic evening.